What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, it's Sunday night, and if you new around here, this is the night I get most excited about because that means we're moments away from being able to get back in our bag and do what we do. But with that being said, guys, today I want to go over some patterns in the chart that I want you guys to, when you see this present itself on this upcoming week, I want you to take advantage of it in the future, okay? We got a jam-packed week ahead. These next 72 hours will be crazy, okay? Kicking it off with Monday, Tuesday, then on Wednesday, guys, we got the FOMC. We're going to get our next rate hike, which is supposed to be 25 basis points, okay? So I always try to factor in how the macro plays into some of what we do on a day-to-day basis, but overall, there's nothing I'm concerned with when you are trading the charts, okay? With that being said, also, guys, we have earnings seasons kicking off, and some of the more bigger names, more household names, more recognizable brands that you know, like, and love, that you probably use on a regular, will be reporting this week. And that's everything from Apple to Amazon to Meta to Snap, so on and so forth. So again, guys, a jam-packed week ahead of us, which means volatility. And around here, volatility just simply means opportunity. Opportunity to make money, to be specific, guys. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive into the charts. Okay, guys, check it out. Off top, man, you have a gap fill right there. And anytime you see a gap fill, understand that the gap has to be filled, okay? Anytime you see a gap, it has to be filled. And so check this out. We closed here. We opened here, okay? On this very next day, this gap went on to be filled at this level right here. Boom, that's closing the gap. All right, I want to just quickly show you that and remind you of that. If that was something that you guys want to play, the gap fill is a key way to always make quick money because it's a high probability that it will be filled. And I'm talking about the gap, okay? But with that being said, something I want you guys to pay attention to, look at how the stock continued to ride this line. And this is the 13, okay? I want you guys to start identifying things you see. Not once did the stock break through and come down to the 48 line right here, okay? This is the 48 EMA. And we got nowhere near the 200 EMA, okay? And so when you see that, you have to identify this early in your journey because as it relates to entries, that's what today's lesson will be about. When to enter. So in the morning, if you was looking at this, for example, this is an Apple chart on a 15-minute time frame, okay? But this is true for SPY. It looks pretty similar, okay? When you see this many tests of this line and it didn't have a flush breakthrough, okay? It kept bouncing. At some point, guys, you want to say, next time it bounces off this line, I want to get in, because look what goes on to happen. Okay, this was a brand new day right here. This was a gap down and then it shot up right here. All right, but as it ran up, your entry, when it made this back test, this line is still holding as support. This line was your entry right here. Okay, right here, when you saw it bounce off of that, that lets you know that it wasn't going to go through. And this is why you need to look at the 15-minute chart, because, guys, you can see this more clearly. It also forces you to wait for this entry right here. And if you guys can catch this one or this one, you guys could have took this play all the way up from here. It's still respecting that line, and then you could have exited right here. Okay, this is where you would exit at, okay, in this example. So you got in here, and then your exit would have been up here. Guys, that is a nice play on the day, okay? And now, again, depending on how long you choose to hold, that's a 15, 20, 40 handle type of move. And that's the type of stuff when you see us elite level traders making these big plays, it is us watching the 15-minute chart for a better entry than the hustle and bustle you'll see on a 1 or 2 minute chart. Okay, now those charts are good for if you are making a quick scalp, okay, if you're trying to be in and out. But to see that move clearly, I want you guys tomorrow to be looking at the 15-minute chart once stocks begin to move back to the upside. Okay, speaking of that, what you are going to see tomorrow out the gate, don't be surprised if you see stocks come down to start off the morning. All right, we need to go back and retest some support levels. We need to see if they hold up that support. For one, that is a good sign that you want to see. So for example, SPY, look for SPY 403 and look for SPY 400 on tomorrow to hold and serve as support. And I want you to expect that pullback, because on that pullback, it might be a chance for you to do exactly what I showed you guys on the 15-minute chart. Okay, you will see, man, it's respecting this level and it hasn't broken through. Maybe the next time it comes and touches this level, I can use that as my entry for a springboard back up to the 403, 405 level. Okay, with that being said, guys, I want to make sure that you are being surgical and efficient in your journey. Okay, do what you can to minimize your losses. Okay, your losses oftentimes holds the key to your future wins, and that's why I'm so big on you guys tracking everything you do. I want you to track your results. Don't get down on yourself. Don't get doom and gloom. I need you to really lock in, because the wins are what they are. Okay, there's not too much to that, but getting it right, executing properly. But your losses, they are trying to teach you something, and I need you to track that. Not make you throw in the towel, not make you quit, not any of those things, guys. Is how you get better at this game. It's the difference of everything else you might know in life. Okay, winning is the end all be all in all other facets of life. However, in trading, your losses is your best teacher, because they teach you the best lessons. Okay, and so I need you to track those. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive into the charts. Okay, guys, check it out. We got the SPY sitting here at 405. The ticker symbol on that one is SPY. I want you out the gate tomorrow to be watching for these levels. Okay, I want you to watch 404. I want you to watch to see how it reacts at that level, 403 and 400. Okay, those are levels of support, and those are initial levels of support that I want to see if they hold to start off the week. Okay, if they do, that's a positive sign. If they are breached, meaning if we break through them, more so that 400 level, and we come back to 398, okay, that's still okay. If we come through 398 down at 395 or 393, and that's a whole different story. Okay, there will be another game plan. Be in the Discord so that I can give you guidance on when a pivot needs to be made. Okay, but there'll be opportunity in that as well. All right, but check this out. We got the SPY sitting at 405. It went as high as 408. These are levels I want you to remember. Okay, because that high is significant. Okay, don't just, again, I say this every day, do not just look at price levels and then you guys don't take account for what they were. Always remember the previous day close, the next day opening. You want to know those kind of things on your journey. Okay, it's very, very key, especially if you're going to be making money as far as trading is concerned. All right, with that being said, check this out, guys. For the week, the SPY was up nearly 2% or over 2%, nearly $10, $8.30. And so with that being said, look for more movement to the upside, but don't rule out a cool off, a pullback of sorts, at least to the 400 level, 395-ish level, okay, before potentially running back up here. However, I would ideally not even want to see those levels, but this is how the stock market works, so therefore I'm telling it to you so you can be prepared. Okay, but this week's targets will again be around 405. We're going to want to go back and retest 408, and we want to see this time, can we push through? A lot of this will be contingent on Fed Powell's rhetoric, his words, and what he's talking about. So again, he'll come out on Wednesday, and I want you guys to kind of just be abreast to what is going on, because whether we move higher or move lower will be predicated on what comes out of his mouth. So it's key whether we like it or not. Okay, with that being said, guys, I want you guys to get locked, loaded, ready to go. If you want to make some money with me this week, you got two options. You can join my weekly options that's called the money team, okay? Or you can get in the Discord and get busy with us and rock out with the plays we knock out the park every single day, okay? Link for both is in the description below. I hope to see you soon regardless. Listen guys, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey, so do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.